first graders, it is Miss Gleason, as you can tell. I wanted to talk to you guys today about a couple things that I have noticed lately. Have you guys noticed some things are a little bit different lately? I know I have. I have noticed a few things in my life that have changed a lot since the last time I saw you. So I want you guys to take a couple of seconds and think about how your life is different. I thought of 5 ways that my life has changed since the last time I saw you guys. Want to hear about them? The first thing that I noticed is that I'm spending a lot of time by myself in my apartment. The second thing I've noticed is that I'm wearing my pajamas a lot more, or comfy clothes like my St. Martini shirt. Sometimes I don't change out of my pajamas all day long. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's kind of embarrassing. The third thing I've noticed that's kind of different about my life is that I don't get to go outside as much. I only get to go outside for about one walk or a run every single day. The fourth thing that's different about my life is that I don't get to see you guys. You're my best friends, and I haven't even been able to see you in so long. That makes me kind of sad. And the fifth thing that I've noticed is that I'm spending a lot of time on the computer, working or talking to people or surfing the internet and watching some YouTube videos. I know you guys are doing that too. Now take a second and think, are the things I'm doing similar to the things you're doing at home? I bet they are. Now, this time of our lives is really different than it was even just 2 or 3 weeks ago, and this gave me an idea. I think that this is a great opportunity for us to start something called a journal. Now, I know some of you guys like to write in journals like Arceli and Yaritza and Kathy. You guys all have your own journals already, so that's perfect. You can write in your journal about anything, but I thought it would be interesting to write about what's happening right now in our lives and in the world. And so all you need to do this is 2 things. How many things? 2 things. You need a pen or a pencil, and you need a journal or a notebook or just some paper. All you need is paper. Ready? Go get those 2 things. Set, go. The first step to writing in your journal is to think of an idea. Now, I'm going to go on a little hunt around my apartment and see all of the different things that I've been doing, and I'm going to jot those things down as my ideas of things that I can write about in my journal. Come along with me. Here we go. Oh, there's my books. That reminds me. So far, I've finished reading 1 book. I read this book called Before We Were Yours. Let's keep going. Oh, my gym shoes. That makes me think of all of the walking and running I've been doing outside. I could definitely write about that. Oh, there's my couch. I've been spending a lot of time on there, working and watching Netflix. What else is there? Oh, there's my yoga mat. That makes me think of all of the exercises I've been doing from the comfort of my own home. I could definitely write about that. Let's see what else. Oh, there's my computer. That's where I've been talking to you guys on FaceTime and Zoom. Let's see. Here's my workstation. Some of these things might look familiar to you guys. I just went to school yesterday and picked up a whole bunch of books. There's my microphone, some markers, some math supplies. I could definitely write about that trip to school. Wow, I have a lot of ideas. Let's see if there's anything else. Here's my kitchen. I've spent a lot of time in my kitchen cooking and making some yummy things to eat. Lots of yummy snacks. Now that I have my list, it's time to decide which idea I want to write about today in my journal. I think I'm going to write about, I have an interesting story I can tell about the last time I went for a walk. Let's get started. Now it's time to plan what you're going to write. I want you to plan across your fingers and say out loud all of the things that happened in your story before you write it. Watch how I do it for my story. First, I got all dressed in my running clothes. I put on my leggings, my sweatshirt, my coat. I put on my headphones so I could listen to my music, and I left my apartment. Then I started to walk towards the lake because I like to run and walk with a nice, beautiful lakeside view. After that, as I was walking, I started to see somebody. I saw somebody coming, and it looked like an older lady. When I got closer to her, she asked me for some help. And finally, at the end of the story, I helped this old lady bring her groceries over to her apartment because she couldn't do it all by herself. So that is my story. I planned it across all 5 of my fingers, and now I'm ready to write. The last step is to start writing. Grab your pencil, grab your paper, and just get started. Write as much as you can. Don't stop until the story is over. First, you'll want to open up to a nice fresh page, and then start writing. Story. Here we go. One day during this crazy time that I've been experiencing, I decided to go for a run. I got all dressed in my running clothes, put on my headphones, and I turned my music up loud. I left my apartment and started walking toward Lake Michigan. As I was walking with my music loud, I saw someone walking towards me. She stopped when she saw me. I knew she needed help. When I got closer to her, I took out my headphones and she asked if I could help her carry her groceries home. I said, of course. I hope this video inspires you to make your own journal. I plan to write on my journal every single day to keep track of all of the different things that I'm doing, I'm seeing, and I'm experiencing during this crazy time that I'm spending at home. And I hope that you guys will send me some of your journal entries so I can read about what you're all doing. Please send them to me. I can't wait to hear about what you guys have been up to. Miss you.